Greek yogurt sure is delicious. But boy, is it pricey. You know, I don't even know if this is the real thing. You know what I say? Sometimes when you want something done right, you just gotta do it yourself. Hey Fit Fam! If you're a healthy foodie like me, then Greek yogurt may be a staple in your daily diet. It's got tons of protein and nutrients and is great for healthy cooking and baking. But it can also drain your funds really quickly. I decided to get to the bottom of this nutritious necessity and was surprised to find that making your own Greek yogurt is actually really simple. It takes time, but it's easy, and it honestly tastes so much better than store-bought that you've got to give it a whirl. Let's take a look. For this recipe, you will need a half gallon of milk. I use skim, but any fat content will work. About 3 ounces of Greek yogurt as a starter, a large pot, spatula, thermometer, large glass or ceramic bowl, foil, hand towels, oven, strainer or colander, cheesecloth or an old t-shirt. Stage 1, the night before. Pour milk into a large pot and bring heat to medium. Allow to heat until temperature reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Stir consistently so it does not burn at the bottom and check the temperature regularly. Once at 180 degrees, pour milk into a glass or ceramic bowl and allow to cool to about 105 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I aim for 108. This should take around 45 minutes. Leave completely uncovered at this stage. While the milk is cooling, heat your oven to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. If your oven doesn't go this low, mine doesn't, you can just turn to its lowest setting and turn off when you've got about 15 minutes of cooling time left. If your oven has a warm setting, you can use this and leave it on all night. Once the milk reaches 108 degrees Fahrenheit, stir in 3 ounces, or about half of a single serving cup of Greek yogurt as your starter culture. That's right, you need yogurt to make yogurt and get those cultures working. Make sure your yogurt contains live cultures. It should say it on the label. Whisk to combine. Stage 2, overnight. Cover the pot with a lid or foil and cover top and sides with towels. Transfer to your warm oven. Leave in the warm oven 10 to 12 hours. I use this opportunity to sleep. Stage 3, in the morning. 12 hours later, remove from the oven. Pour off the whey that's moved to the top and stir the remaining yogurt. This is now regular plain yogurt. For Greek yogurt, place a colander or strainer on top of a bowl or pot to catch the excess whey and line with 2 to 3 sheets of cheesecloth or a t-shirt if you have one that you don't care about. Transfer your stirred yogurt into the colander and place in the fridge. Allow to drain for about 3 hours, removing the whey from the bottom of the bowl as necessary. Dispose of the whey or save for another cooking use. I recommend repeating the whey dumping process once or twice throughout the 3 hours, depending on how much your bowl will hold. After 3 hours, remove from the refrigerator and stir. Your yogurt should be smooth, thick, and creamy. Transfer to a Tupperware or old yogurt container and enjoy. So, if you are gonna buy your Greek yogurt, how can you be sure it's the real deal? Well, the easiest way is to simply check the ingredients list. Real Greek yogurt should only contain milk and live active cultures. Any other additives such as sugar and cornstarch can counteract many of the health benefits Greek yogurt has to offer. Greek yogurt gets its thick, creamy texture from the straining process, but some brands thicken their yogurt with add-ins such as cornstarch, pectin, and gelatin. Just because it says Greek does not mean it's the real deal. And there you have it, a healthful, homemade Greek yogurt that's easy, cheap, and tasty. For this and all my other great recipes, be sure to check out mine over at Munch.com. Don't forget to subscribe and please share this video with a Greek yogurt lover. And remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode of Mind Over Munch. Don't forget to so much better than. And there you have it. I don't even know if this is the real thing. I don't even know if this is the real thing. Somehow.